Good day. Today is November 27th, 2025. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day with your families if you're together with them. Remember to give thanks to the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany and for family. Family is the image and likeness of the Most Holy Trinity. So let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. In nomine Dei, matronum nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. O most holy and venerable Trinity, one divine family, I believe that thou art here present. I venerate thee with the deepest humility. I render to thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to thee. O most holy divine family, relying on thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of thy grace and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patronum Nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O most Holy Divine Family, I most humbly thank thee for all the favors thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in thy service. I consecrate to thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by thy love, or that would not tend to thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O most holy Divine Family, thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of thy grace. Deny me not thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which thou forbiddest, to practice the good which thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please thee to send me. O Dea Matronum Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy Divine Family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend thee, O most holy Divine Family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. In nomine Dei, matronum nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor, et redemptor animabus famalorum famorumque tuorum, remissionem contorum tribui peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obdaverunt pi supplicationibus consequentur, qui tegem vivit reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulos tuus offenditibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro innumerabilibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligencies meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus catholicorum vivis atque defunctis, ut mihi et idis proficiat salutem. Deum qui humanae substantia dignitate medibititu condidisi et medibitius reformasti da nobis perius et curtum ministerium, eius divinitatis esse consortes qui humanitatis nostrae fieti dignitatis est particips. Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tegum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum, Spiritum Sanctum. Offedimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum deprecantis clementium, ut vetu divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra totis mundi salute, cum adoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiamur te Deum Iesum Christum, et sac fiat sacrificium nostrum in spiritu hodie, ut placiat tibi Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite plata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sancto nomine praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas concobrationum cum tibi efferimus mono passiones, resurrectionis et descensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum matronam nostra et Papa Pete Sanctorum, et historium et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem ad salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere inter caelis, coram amorem agimus in tedis, pede in Christum Deum nostrum. Orate, ut mem equestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum, sacrificium de manibus tuis et laudam et gloriam nominis sui ad utilitatem quoque nostram, totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum obiscum, quoque pote, sursum corda, habemus ad Deum, gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te igitur limitessimi mater et pater, Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum, Deum nostrae supplices, rogamus et petimus. Ut ecapta habeas et sanctificas, haec sanctam sacrificam ilibata, in primis quae tibi efferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam catholicam, quam pacificare custodire ad honore et regere digneris toto orbe terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famulorum citorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Katie, Kathy, Emily, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, the Williams, Tafor, Began, and Stevenson families, Michaela McLarnon and family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dosco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camerano, and Pohalski families and their intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. And we pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. And we pray for wisdom on how to harvest quality natural foods and animals for the winter in abundance and for sharing with our neighbors. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask that the saints guide us in all our activities and that we use them as examples of how to be good Catholics. We ask that all quote-unquote gay marriage, all pornography and the OnlyFans platform be stopped immediately. And we ask for the effects of the satanic rituals and Black Mass that were held on June 29, 1963 between the Vatican and the Masonic Lodge in South Carolina be reversed and any lingering spells destroyed forever. We ask the Catholic families focus their energy, attention, and time to raising families Catholic for the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany and to save and free the souls of the Catholics from the heresies of the Jews. Please remove all forms of Freemasonry and its tentacles that are throughout the lands and guide the members into the submission of the Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession, and learn what the Catholic faith has taught over the centuries about the dangers of Freemasonry. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism, propaganda into any rules, orders, codes, statutes, or policies, and that Americans learn that the Catholic faith stands above Americanism. We ask the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognita est et devotio, pro quibus tibi afferimus, veruque tibi offerunto sacrificium laudis, pro se suis quo omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum prospe salutis et volamitatis suae, tibi credunt vota sua aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Cum organtes et memoriam honorantes in primis gloriosae semper Deum Matronum nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium torum Papa Sancta Petri, et Sancti Luci, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum torum coram meditis precibus quae concedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tuae manuum exilio, periendum Christum Deum nostrum. Quam oblationem de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus, consecratum ac Deum quae fecere dignitis et nobis corpum, et sanguinem fiat edictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum. Qui pridie quam patroretur recepit panem in sancta sacramentis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in caelum Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum sum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit frege dedique luminis sui dicens accipite et mondocate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simile modo post, quam ceremonia est accipiens, et hunc preclarum calicem in sancta sacramentis manus suas, item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique luminis sui dicens accipite et bibite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis affundetur in remissionem peccatorum, aequites cum proficeritis in memoriam Pietis. Unde et memoris Deum nos servitui, sed a plebs tua sancta iustum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae tam beati passionis nec non et ab inferis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosa escensionis offerimus preclare maiestati tui di tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio ac sereno utur spicieri digneris. Supplices te regamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, iule haec peribet manus tuum ut quod ex hoc altaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem sum senimus, omni sanctificatione calese gratia Dei per amor, per indum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for John Nasser, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refegeri ducis et pacis ut indulgeste placamur per in Christum Deum nostrum, per cum hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et paestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum matronum nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier, Deum matronum nostrae, matronum Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quaesimus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris et intercedente, beata gloriosa semper Deum matronum nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis da propitios pacem in diebus nostris, ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti de peccato, simus semper liberi de omni perturbatione securi. Per indum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui tecum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum et quoque apud te. Haecum extio consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum fiat accependibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum et quoque apud te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, corporante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacrosanctum corpus et sanguinum, tuum abonibus in guardatibus meis et honorsis malis, et fac me tue semper in horare mandatis, et in numquam separari per meritas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis serenam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego in dignus sum reparaissimo, non mihi provini et inudicum condemnationem, sed pro tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutum etum metis e corporis et adam et eram, percipiendam qui vivis et regnas, cum Deum altronam nostra in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Am celestum excipient et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrum non sunt dignus, ut et subdete meis in tante di quo semper anima mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignus, ut et subdete meis in tante di quo semper anima mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignus, ut et subdete meis in tante di quo semper anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid retubum Deum Iesum Christum promnibus quae retubuit mihi, cadecem salutaris excipiem in nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostra et ab inimicis meis salvacero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Quodore sumpsimus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamus et immunem et temperae fit nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum consumse sanguis quam petare et heriat visceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remaniat scalera macula quem pirat sancta reficerum sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Oremus. Animabus, quesumus Deum Iesum Christum, famorum Creatorum, oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eis et peccatis omnibus exoas et tuae, redemptiones facies esse parate cepes, qui te convivit et regnat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te, ite mise est. Deum gratia. Placia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequium servitutis meae, et praesta ut sacrificium cor oculis tuae maestatis in nos autoritibus et cadavere mique et omnibus, pro quibus idut octolis siti miserante propitiae per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Matronam et Filium et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum Matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and the immaculate heart of Dea Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Dei Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. I noticed a video popped up in my feed about scrupulosity, which I thought was very, very good. It was a brother. His name was Fra Leo Mary, and he was interviewing Father Ripperger, that exorcist, and they were talking about the dangers of those souls who are seeking to become saints, and how they can get caught up in scrupulosity. And it's really good, especially if you are one of those souls who are seeking to be holy. So I would highly recommend, if you can search it. If you're not, if you can't find it, let me know. I have the link for you. Good day, Maria. Thank you for being here. You have a lot to be thankful for, and I have a lot to be thankful for meeting you and giving us all encouragement. So that being said, let us enjoy being with our families today. Those who are traveling, be safe, and be ready. Mostly in your soulful life. There's many things going on. One of the things that I mentioned was, or I saw, was that they were actually secretly preparing for mass casualties in the New Madrid fault zone. Which is in the corner of Kentucky, Tennessee, Missouri, I think Ohio. I'm not sure about the other state. It might be Indiana. Yeah, it's not Ohio. In any case, also keep an eye out for being observant. Be aware of what's happening around you, and pray continuously, unceasingly, before bed. Talk with the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, and you'll be comforted. All right. Please go and sanctify all those you meet. Tomorrow is Fasting Friday, which is a good thing after today, I'm sure. We'll see you then. Have a great day.